How much should you charge for your online course? This is the big question, and in this video I'm going to give you the answer. Hi, my name is Nico and welcome to my channel, Digital Marketing Tips and Tricks. I've seen a lot of videos on online course pricing during the years and I've read a lot of articles, but still I feel like those people and those articles are missing one very important key thing that is crucial to your success, and this is what does it really take to sell an online course for 97 and what does it really take to charge a high ticket price. Over the years, I've built the marketing campaigns for over 40 online courses in very different niches. And I've seen online courses that fail miserably and I had a lot of success. And the one difference between the online courses that fail and the one that succeeded was the pricing. This was crucial and I cannot stress enough how important is the pricing, because in the cases that we are undercharging or overcharging, the online courses were just not selling well and we were not making enough profit. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at 3 different pricing tiers. We're gonna talk about the low ticket. Those will be the online courses priced below 97. We're gonna talk about the mid ticket, and those will be the online courses that are priced somewhere between 100 and all the way up to 2000. And of course, we're gonna talk about the high ticket, and those will be the online courses that are priced at 2000 or above. Okay, so we're gonna start with the low ticket. What does it really takes to sell a low ticket online course? Usually you need a sales page or a website. People buy those online courses via a checkout page, so you don't need to go on a sales call with them, and the marketing persuasion doesn't need to be that strong. This pricing tier is good if you're going to run cold traffic ads, because it is a much more impulsive decision. Think of it like as you go to the mall and you see a pair of shoes and they're priced at, let's say, $47, and you just like the shoes a lot and you just buy the shoes without thinking too much. And this applies also to online courses. If you want to sell your online courses to cold traffic, you might go for this pricing. You'll be very successful with this pricing if you have a huge audience online. Let's say you have a huge YouTube channel and you're getting a lot of views. You just need to send all those traffic to the low ticket price and people are gonna buy it. So no matter what you choose, no matter what's the case, if you're going for cold traffic ads or if you have a huge audience online, still it would be great for you if you have a product on the back end, so you could increase your average price card value. Here there is one thing that is very important. In order to make 10k, you need to sell 100 units of an online course that is priced at 97, and this will create a lot of customer support at some point, because let's say if you grow your channel or if you scale your Facebook ads, you're gonna start selling more and more and you just need to be prepared to answer a lot of questions and maybe deal with a lot of customer support. To be honest, I had online courses that sold for like $10 and we were selling those online courses with Facebook ads, and it was quite extreme because we were spending like $40,000 per day, but we were extremely good with the ads, so we were profitable. I also recently had an online course and we were selling the online course for $97, and I also had months where we hit 6 figures in revenue. So if you go all the way from $10 to $97, you're gonna see people that are successful. But when it comes to like customer support, it was crazy, and we had a dedicated customer support team that was dealing with the people who were buying the low ticket. This is my experience. Also, the people who tend to buy low ticket are much more, let's say, demanding. This is the personal experience I had, so this also go under the customer support. The next ticket that we're gonna discuss, this is the mid ticket, and here I wanna make a very important point. The higher the price point, the more trust you need to build with your potential customer or your future customer, right? So if you have a website or just a sales page, in many cases that won't be enough. In order to make a sale, there is this research that the customer needs to have 12 involvements with the brand, or 10 to 12 touch points. So you build those touch points through sales pages, video sales letter, email marketing campaigns, ads, free content, even like retargeting, because the sales cycle becomes much longer. Also, those online courses as the low ticket could be sold via checkout page. So you don't need to go on sales calls with your customers. You can just place your checkout and people are gonna enter their debit or credit card details and they're gonna buy the courses. But in order to make the price point work, let's say it takes much more marketing persuasion to sell an online course for $1,000 compared to $197, right? Because it's not that impulsive decision. People need to think about it. People need to like calculate their finances. So it's not like, think of it as you buy like a camera. So you just go online, you research different cameras, you see what's the best option for you, you compare the prices, the features, etc. This decision is much more educated. People need more time to take it, and with your marketing you aim to build trust, so they buy at the very end. Here, in order to make 10k, you need to sell 50 units at $197. The customer support won't be big of a deal, but still you'll be involved somehow you need to do the customer support. And we're getting into like the high ticket price point, and usually those are online courses that could go all the way up to like, I don't know, 20, 25k, 32k. And there are some people who are able to sell a high ticket course through a webinar. So people watch the webinar, they go to the checkout page, they enter their credit card and debit card details, and they buy the online course. But in order to create a webinar that converts, you need to be extremely good at marketing, and webinars are hard work. Usually they run for 2 to 3 hours, and you need to be very persuasive. You need to have very good sales copy in order to make this work. Many of those cases, the high ticket is sold via the phone, as they call it, through an application funnel. So pretty much you've seen all those funnels where people ask you to fill in your details and to book a call for a free consultation or a free strategy session. In many of those cases, those are sales calls. So people are gonna sell you an online course, or they're gonna sell you some kind of service that could be like consulting, that could be like done for you, done with you, etc. And this option is good for people who have no audience. So if you don't have an audience and if you wanna make money online quickly, this would be a very good option for you. But here is a big disclaimer. In order to make this work, you need to be good at sales and you need to be good at marketing somehow, because you need to attract those people at the very first place. And this will be a very educated decision. In many cases, you're gonna charge 2, 3, 4, 5, 10k, and people need to think about it. You need to sell just 5 units at 2,000 to make 10k, but this will involve sales calls, and in many cases, if you're selling a high ticket, you're gonna need some involvement for yourself to deliver the service, because usually those will be online courses that include done with your work, that include consulting calls, etc. So those will be the main 3 price tiers. And also, before pricing your online course, I just want to say something very important. Make sure you research the market, right? But don't just go on Udemy or Skillshare. Make sure you go in the market and find what are the high tickets, what are the low tickets, what are the mid tickets. Make sure you ask yourself, why are people buying those online courses? Make sure to ask yourself, who is selling the high ticket? Who is selling the mid ticket? Who is selling the low ticket? Do these people have audiences? Do these people have email marketing lists? Do these people have, let's say, some strong social media presence? I think those will be very important questions to ask yourself before choosing a price point. And the next thing that I want to mention in this video that I believe is super important, because you'll be selling these online courses, and if you don't believe in them, you just won't be very persuasive on the sales calls, you won't be very persuasive in your marketing, right? So before pricing an online course, please take a look at your personal experience. What are the last online courses you bought? What made you make the purchase, right? Why did you buy those online courses? How were they sold? Why did you decide to buy exactly this online course? Ask yourself these questions, because if you bought an online course for $10 and this is the highest you spent on online course, and you're trying to sell a high ticket offer for $10,000, probably you won't be able to sell it because you don't believe in the product that much. And this is crucial to your success. Take a look at your personal experience before pricing your online course, because I believe you can see some very, very important patterns that will give you a very cool insights on pricing your online course. And the next thing that I want to mention in this video is that people will pay more money for the same information presented or positioned in a different way. So let's say you sell an online course on how to lose weight. You teach people how to lose weight, and your online course is do it yourself. So basically people go online and they watch the videos, and you price that at $200. So if you quickly wanna increase your price, you can create a Done With You, which is an online course that comes with a group coaching, and you can price this as at $2,000. And the different thing here will be that you have a small community and you have like weekly accountability calls, and it's kind of like done with you. So you kind of like help people to do it, and you do it together. And here you have the accountability element. So because of that, you're able to charge more. Not many people will buy it, but you need just 5 sales to make additional 10K to your monthly revenue. And let's say you wanna charge like the big money, you wanna go for 20, 25K. You can include a done for you element to your offer. And let's say if your offer is how to lose weight, you can add a meal prep service that people will buy. For example, you can offer them their meals and their workouts prepared for them. You can include a training with a coach. So this will be something you could easily charge $20,000 to $25,000. This is how you can have like different packages, and you can think of it. Do it yourself, and this will be the online course. Done With You, and this will be the online course plus group coaching and accountability. And Done For You, this will be all the things that I mentioned before, but they will also include, let's say, some Done For You element. And when Done For You is included, people are willing to spend more because you do a big part of the work yourself. There are cases where people sell do it yourself for $20,000. I don't know, if you could do it, go for it. If you believe you could do it, go for it. And to end this video, I just wanna share a quote that I really like. What's the best way to sell a $20,000 Rolex, right? And you need to place it next to a $10,000 Rolex. I believe it says a lot about perception and positioning. So I'm just gonna leave this video with this quote. All those slides that you saw on the screens are included for a free download. This was Nico, and this was my channel, Digital Marketing Tips and Tricks. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all the crazy things with this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video.